Good morning, everyone. It's that time again. It's the end of August, another month away, and yeah, summer's drawn to a close now. I see the shops have got all their Halloween stuff in, which is, yeah, enough said. It's the shops are always a season ahead, aren't they? And I suppose the next thing will be the word that I don't like, so I'm not going to use it, but it starts with C. So yeah, welcome back. I hope you've all had a good month, and I hope you've all had a good summer. Thanks very much to everybody that has liked my videos, watched my videos. It does mean a lot. It really does. I am always grateful for anybody that takes the time to watch my videos. I'm still only sitting at 58 subscribers after a year, but I don't know, maybe it's still this algorithm thing, or maybe I don't know what it is, but yeah, I am grateful for anybody that tunes in to watch and listen to me most of the time or half the time talking garbage. But I don't believe I'm talking garbage. I believe I'm talking about subjects which are relevant to me and are probably relevant to a lot of other people as well. Today what I thought I would do is I'm just going to read 3 poems which I wrote last week, and I haven't taken them from Grammarly, so that they're just a sort of raw copy of what I've written last week. My writing at the moment, I'd say I do try to write every day. I think it's really important to write every day, and I've said this on numerous occasions because it is easy to get a block on. Last couple of days I've maybe only wrote 1. Sometimes I can write 5 in one day. It just goes in swings and roundabouts, but I have learned now that if I'm not able to write, just to walk away from it. There's no point in sitting there and wasting paper. I just walk away now and then I go back to it, and usually something will something will come. The new book. So the new collection, I'd say, is probably it's more than 50% I've done. I've added all the poems I think I want to go in it. I have my title. I have to try now and get the cover going, which always proves a bit of a nightmare for me. The covers are quite tricky. I find them quite tricky anyway. So I'm going to do that probably at some point this week, and then I have to go through it. Obviously I have to go through all the poems, make sure there's no typos, blah 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 blah, and then I'll have to decide on a release date, and we are probably looking, we're most definitely looking at next month, but at this point in time I've not decided on an actual date. Let me finalise it and get the cover done. As I say, the cover might, I just find the covers are just, because one cover doesn't fit all, and it's a different size for the paperback version as it is for the Kindle version. You can if you want to. You've got the option of getting a cover from Amazon, but I like to design my own cover. I've done all the work I've written all the poems myself from start to finish. I've done all the work, so why would I want Amazon to design my cover? I don't want anybody to design my cover. I prefer to do it myself, but yeah, it can be a very frustrating process. I tend to use Canva for my covers, and yeah, it can be quite frustrating, but it's like everything else, I get there in the end. I've said this time and time again that, somebody on my blog has been asking me, one of my other, one of the writers that I have on my blog has been asking me about self-publishing. I'm by no means an expert on self-publishing, although this will be my 5th collection. The only way to learn is to do it yourself, and that's the only way you're going to learn. It's like everything else in life, it's trial and error, and we are blessed now in this modern era by Google, and if in doubt, just Google it. Or I would say this platform, YouTube, is a very good platform because it gives you a visual, demonstration of how to do things, and sometimes a visual demonstration is much better than actually, somebody giving you written instructions. I think a visual a visual demonstration is far better than written instructions, and but I don't like anybody standing over me and watching me what I'm doing either. I find that well, not that that's happened, but that I'm going back to I think to when I was in high school, and home economics, where was it home economics? Oh, I have not a clue, because it was, obviously that was a very long time ago, but if you were doing like sewing, or you were taking a cooking class, and the teacher would be like standing over you, there's nothing worse than somebody standing at your back and watching what sorry, I'm drinking herbal tea. Watching what you're doing, it's very off-putting. And even now, not with regards to that, but I don't like anybody invading my personal space, unless I know you personally. But I'm digressing anyway on this stuff that's not relevant here. So yeah, as I say, the 5th collection is we're probably more than 50% done with it, and I have done it a bit differently. This one, without giving too much away, I've done it a bit differently this time, and well, hopefully you like it. Hopefully, but I'm not hung up on it. For me, for me, the juice is in the writing. If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. The world won't come to an end, and there's, in the grand scheme of things, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world that is far more important than me being able to sell a book. But at least I can say I tried. I showed up once again, and I did try, despite everything, despite all the I'm stuck for words again. Why does this always happen when I'm trying to make a video? The lack of success with the other ones, but you know, there's people out there that won't even try, you know, and there's people out there that their writing is outstanding. I mean, absolutely outstanding, but they won't try for fear of failure. But that's life, you know. That's life. Fall down, get back up. Fall down, get back up. You know, just keep trying, and that's all you can do. End of the end of the day, that is all you can do. You can be proud of yourself for giving it your best shot. You know, it doesn't have to be number one in the Amazon charts, although, you know, that would be absolutely amazing. But you tried and you gave it your all, and at the end of the day, that is all you can do. So I am going to read 3 poems today. As I say, they're raw copies. I haven't taken them from Grammarly this time. I haven't printed them from Grammarly because the price of printer ink. I mean, the price of printer ink is just whoa. So yeah, they are a raw copy, which was you know, done on, as I say, on the reporter pad. So I'm going to get on now and stop talking nonsense. So the first one that I'm going to read, I wrote this last week, and I think to give you a wee bit of a heads up, and maybe you found this in a lot of my writing, probably 75% of my writing, it might be a bit sad. It's not raw, but it's you know, my writing is diverse. I just write whatever pops into my head on any given day, and I just go where my pen takes me. You know, there's no specific subject that I write about, but on the subject of the new book, it is all one subject, one particular subject, without giving anything away. So this poem is called Her Makeup. If she let go of all her tears, would she drown among the rotting leaves of her broken dreams? As the dam burst on all those sorrowful memories, would she be washed out to sea? Salty grains very rarely escape her eyes, but she often feels sad, for no apparent reason that you may see. Yet who knows what lies beneath? Her fake smile could hide stories too painful to share. One day the tears will flow, gone will be all the dirt, but for now she will still rise, and the pain is now part of her makeup. I also want to say that if you're not aware and you want to see more examples of my work, in the YouTube banner up above the name of this platform, there should be icons, but I think they've changed it a bit, and there's no icons there anymore. I wrote a little bit of a bio beside my profile picture on here, and I think that's where the links are to, if you want to find more examples of my work, which are Facebook, Pinterest. I do post a lot on Pinterest, My main platform is my blog now. I also use Substack, and there is also not that many, but there is some on Buy Me a Coffee, and nobody's ever, I mean, I don't make any money from anything that I do with regards to my writing, so yeah, I'm not going to be a millionaire by writing, but I do it for the joy of writing. End of story. No other reason than that, no other reason than that. So this one is called Flip the Switch. Mouth goes dry, pulse quickens, the heart beats faster. Our mind is now our lord and master, a weapon of our own destruction. Now imagine an army of butterflies is marching through your stomach. Panic. That is the power of the thoughts that you can create. But wait, if our minds hold so much power, can we not change it for good? Flip the switch. Take control. Don't be a slave to your mind. Make serenity your goal. And this is what happens when this is what happens when you don't print them from Grammarly. Just try to find them. I've got it. This is the very last one, and this one is called Burdens. Wearing our frowns each day. No, I do beg your pardon, because I did. Yeah, I beg your pardon. I when I fed this one into Grammarly, I actually changed it quite a lot. So I do beg your pardon, really I do. Yeah, I was going to read you that one, but no, I've realised that I changed it quite a bit, so now I don't know which one I'm going to read. Yeah, no wonder I've only got 58 subscribers. I tell you what I'm going to do. Right, I tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to read you. I'm going to read you. Please forgive me. I'm such an amateur at this nonsense, but I do try my best. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read you one that I wrote yesterday, and I wrote it. There's a lady on WordPress that gives us a picture to work with every week, and from the picture we can make up a poem from the picture. So I'm going to read you this one because it is, I'm better organised. This is the finished copy of this one. And the picture was a little girl, just a little girl looking so happy, full of innocence. And this is the poem that I wrote. This is what inspired me after looking at that picture of the little girl. And I called the poem Destined. Never try to hold me back. Never try to clip my wings. Allow me to dance. Allow me to sing. And if I should stumble, allow my wounds to sting. In preparation for the school of hard knocks and all that it brings. But please know this, no matter how many times I fall, I will rise again, for I am destined for great things. My mother is a warrior, and my father is a king. I got there in the end. I'm really sorry about all the Yeah, as I say, I'm quite an amateur at these things. No wonder I've only got 58 subscribers. So that's the video for this month, guys. Thanks for tuning in and thanks for bearing with me. 24th of September, I think, is the last video. The last Sunday in September. But you know me, I might pop on before then, or I probably will post some shorts. As always, look after yourselves and take good care. Bye for now.